Hello everybody, it's me, Ryan. Today is March 29th, and today's word is coming from Luke chapter 19, verses 41 through 42. And it says this: As he approached Jerusalem and saw the city, he wept over it and said, "If you, even you, had only known on this day what would bring you peace, but now it is hidden from your eyes." And you could just imagine this, right? Jesus is looking at Jerusalem. He's thinking about the Jewish people. And mind you, he's God, so he's been with the Jewish people for thousands of years. He's chosen them. He's been with them. He's seen them through the ups and through the downs, but he's been faithful through and through. And he's the promised Messiah, the King, the one who would deliver them from their sins, right? Deliver them. And he's right in front of their eyes. But he's sad because they missed him. They missed him altogether. And not only did they miss him and reject him, they crucified him. They killed him. That's so sad. But Jesus wasn't surprised, right? He knew that he had to go to that cross and die for their sin and remove the very thing that was making it impossible for his people to enjoy that deep and intimate connection with their God. And Jesus dealt with the sin that was separating them from the Lord, and he did that for you and for me too, right? He dealt with the sin that was keeping us from connecting with the Lord, right? And it's a common phrase in Christendom, right? It's like Christianity is not a religion, it's a relationship. And that can become so cliche, but it's so true, right? And with any relationship, it's kind of like an onion, right? It has different layers. You can get to know somebody on the surface, and then you get to know somebody a little more, and you peel off those layers and you get to the core. I really like cooking with onions too, and it's a good illustration. But I was just thinking about it. Man, Jesus died so that we can have a relationship with God, and relationships have all these different layers, and we don't want to just know God superficially, right? Jesus died for us to know him not here on the surface, but to know God deeper and deeply and more intimately. And all of a sudden, we're in this deep connection with the Lord that we couldn't have earned or couldn't deserve. But he just gives it to us anyway. And God, and guys, that's my prayer over us today, that we would realize that Christ dealt with the very thing that separates us from him, and that we would live rightly and live in a way that pleases God, so that we can get to know him even more. So that's my prayer over you. That's my prayer over myself, that we would commune with the Lord today. Have a good one. Okay, and we'll see you next time.